The Random Gamer here, and today we're actually going to do a, I guess this is a gotcha session, and it's going to be a little, I guess, primer for the channel as a whole, because originally this was not going to be the first video out, but it's become that way just because I started filming the other ones and I realized I should release it more as a bigger package. So this first gotcha video is just to get it out there, and we can see Koyuki's already cleared, so yeah. Anyway, what we are going to do today is this. We are going to roll for 2 banners actually, because we're at the end of the 7th and I had to make a call, and I had bottle money. I always jokingly call my gotcha fund the bottle money because, well, is it joking? I put bottle money, or like, you know, found money on gotcha. Let's go through the banners we have available. So when you start the game, you get access to this Start Dash guaranteed summon. It is 12 paid courts. It is the cheapest, as far as I know, since I've been playing the game, guaranteed 5-star. Okay, for those who have never played a gotcha game, actually we're not going to go there because you're watching this video. You probably have. So, anyway, so we're going to be rolling the Start Dash. And then there also is currently guaranteed SSR banners. There is a buttload of banners, and I'm pretty sure I know the one we're going to roll on, which is this one right here. But I'm going to actually roll the Start Dash first because I realized, I'm like, wait, what if I get a Berserker? I don't want to have 2 5-star Berserkers. I might go for something like, can't lie, this banner, mainly because of her, but this is another one if we get a Berserker, just because of the amount of support casters. There's more guaranteed. Anyway, but we might have to actually have a very hard think if I get a Berserker. But now, the other banner available, which we are not doing just because I rolled it once already, and 30 quartz. Yeah, I basically, between my 2 purchases, I bought a video game on this whole thing. Great. Whatever. You know, long you play with fun. But we're not going to be rolling on this one. Couple reasons. Number 1, it's expensive. Number 2, this account is kind of too new in my mind to really justify this at this point. Even though if you're into the game and you're enjoying it, then who cares? We're going to roll this one first, because if we get a Berserker, I'm going to have to actually figure out what banner we're going. So, how the Start Dash goes. You have, as you can see, I started this account 7 days ago. You have 30 days. Once this will never come back. So, once it's gone, it's gone. Should you roll it? It's up to you. Here's what I'm going to say. I did when it came out, because I'd played the game before it came out, so I did roll it, because it is normally all the GSSRs and stuff are 15 paid quartz, and when you see I have 150 quartz and yet it's only showing 30, because all that is what they call free quartz, and so you have to actually pay money for those, and depending on the size of the pack, it can be expensive. So roughly it's under $1 depending on the size of the pack. If you go just for the smallest pack, it's almost $1. So the way I would look at it is, this is a $12 pull for one character. Now, a lot of people would say that's expensive. Well, let's put it this way. Pity in this game is, for the banner, is like $500-$600. So yeah, I did it. I'm gonna do it here. Do you need to do it? No. Okay. The big thing about this game is, why I like the FGO, is you can pay and it doesn't matter. They give you quite a bit of free quartz. They give you lots of opportunities for characters and stuff. The big thing is, I know some players are completely free to play, and they have tons of characters, servants. They give lots of free. But I only pay on the guarantees, just because it's a guarantee. Then you're not gambling on the money, and it just gives more characters to play with in this game. It's all about team building and all that, which is why I like it. So let's see what Start Dash guarantee we get here. And I will still have 15k. I was just thinking, I'm like, did I do math wrong? Okay, so how this works is we are still going to get a 10 spin, and let's see if we have any. Nothing there. That's a card I'm honestly lately been sick of. It seems like every second card is. I don't think that was a servant delay. I don't know. I'm not. The way I'm recording this, it seems like there's delays here and there. I don't know, the internet or something. It just, oh cool, new servant. So there's one. Yeah, so I can't tell on my my phone on my regular account, I can tell when there's a delay for serve and stuff, but I've also downloaded it. Here I haven't. Why? I don't actually know why. Okay, so let's see. So who do I want here? To be honest, this account is so new, I don't actually care. Support would be cool, because, you know, Merlin would be cool. That depends on the buster. But yeah, there's just a ton of cool servants. And this will be this account's first 5-star, which is kind of cool. So, yeah, so like on my account I rolled on, I got Ishtar. She has been a workhorse ever since I got her, so there is a lot of value. And to be fair, most of the characters are really good. And so, yeah, I think the Start Cash Dash campaign, if you know you're going to play the game, if you're a fan of Fate, definitely good value. Yeah, I don't know what to say here because there's enough guides and stuff should you play it or not. I'm just seeing what I'm going to get here. I don't even know if this is going to be entertaining or not, but, you know, it's going to be fun. And also, there's just some people like gotcha rolls and stuff. I know I put it on the background sometimes when I'm working on something just to see. And also, I like rolling, so it's fun. But what am I going to get here? So, I don't know. I didn't put a lot of think on this account because right now, like, I've only cleared Fuyuki. I haven't redeemed the 5-star ticket I do have because I was waiting for these. Because, oh, here we go. Oh, Mr. No. Interesting. Okay, that does put a kink in my plan. Now, he is very good, very strong, but he is a single target, I believe. This does throw a loop to my plan now, because I think there's 21 servants. I think there's 3 in there. So I said I'd have to read because I was dead set on getting Berserker 2. We have to think now, because I don't. Just for this account, I want some type variants, and you know, I don't want to just concentrate it on Berserker now. Huh. Okay, this video is going to be longer than I thought now, because now I actually have to think. Because Kentoki is a very good servant. Alright, I need to look him up now because I do not have him on mine. I've heard he's good. And so yeah, well, this is entertaining. You know, how many times do you just get something thrown in your lap and then it's like, oh, cool. Alright. So, it's not a bad thing, it's just I kinda was not planning. Maybe this is my stupidity here. Okay, so let's see here what Kentoki does. Okay. He is a single. He's a berserker. Obviously. You see the card there. You can see the card in there. And he is a dry. Basically, he's a single target berserker that just knocks things out. Okay. This does cause me new problems. Because now we actually have to pick a new banner. Okay, so right now, here's the problem. We have, so our best character now is a single target berserker. Now I have to pick a new banner, preferably AoE, and this is why I like this banner. All 3 are AoE. So on my main account, I do have Arjuna. I just pulled Musashi on her at the start of her banner. And I've played enough with Morgan. Single target. Okay. Now, let's have a think. This banner interests me for a couple things. Okay. so let's actually just go through the banners, because I'm now internally debating, because now keep in mind, this account has that ticket still. So single target, I mean, this is okay, so these are going to be, I believe, the AoEs, but I'm not, okay, don't want to go with Saber. Basically Berserker takes there, so we're not going to go into too depth. And as we can see, if I'm saying stuff out now, okay. Archer class, Gilgamesh Awesome, nope. Just this banner's pretty good, yeah. So this banner's almost tempting just because of Melusine, and just again AoE monster. Only issue, Lance. Still, she's really good. Okay, so we're gonna put that Lancer in. This one has a couple good supports, but not worth the risk. This is the one I am leaning towards. Just a couple reasons. Number one, Scotty, right here. Number two, Merlin. I have Merlin in my main account. I don't have a Scotty because I mainly play Buster and Quick. Also, I've just had bad luck with her. And Vinci Caster is a decent support. Okay. Internal debate here. This banner, the only reason I want to go after is Castoria. Problem. Not a support. Really good support when used correctly. I have her. She was actually I started playing the game only a year and a half ago, and she was my first GSSR because, again, I went after her, got her. Good, but especially for this account right now, would be a waste. Not too sure about what she does. Nope. This is another tempting one because of these two. Now, Koyanskaya is the Busta meta. She is a great assassin. Samiramus, love the character. Apocrypha, but not for this account right now. Nope. No, I'm not allowed to now. Okay. This is another tempting banner because of these two. But in Holmes, I like the character, but for this account, no. Oh, this has now gotten a lot harder. Okay, here's what's going to happen. I'm going to pause, and we're going to come back to it because I actually need to think this through now. Okay, after much eternal debate, I'm sorry the video might get choppy just because, yeah, I did not actually plan, because I was just going to go over to the Buster 2 originally, because in my mind, 3 out of 21, might happen, but probably not, but it happened. So, only reason, so we're going off this one, only a couple of reasons. Number one, support, best support in the game, non-support. Support, way too early for me to use, not really that helpful to me. This banner, best support, 2 out of 3. She's really good. This was another tempting one. Obviously not, which surprises me. 2 out of 3, but no support. No support. No support. No support. No support. Oh, sorry. Support, but very limited. Okay. So one of the things about this game, and this is one thing I learned, is support characters are needed immensely, and we do have that 5-star ticket for one of these for 2 support characters, depending. But we are going to go for this banner right here. Number 1, I think I want Scotty more just for the 50% charge she has, but Merlin is going to go good here, so. And also I'm going to be minus Merlin. I have not played with the rest of these characters, so it'll be fun. Okay, we're going to lock in. Boom. Okay, let's see what we get. I can no longer And I didn't even look at maybe I should have looked at the 4-star, but nah. Oh, we're gonna get gold right away. Cool. Okay, let's see. Is it the 4 or 5? 4 or 5. We know it's gonna be a caster, so that doesn't help. Okay, so we got our 4-star Mary Antoinette caster, so we have not got our 5-star yet. So with the GSSR, you get an automatic 4-star along with your 5. So that's our 4. So now we're just gonna wait for the 5-star. Maybe 2, hopefully. I don't know. Seems like everybody's getting 2 or 3 5-stars on these banners, and it's just driving me nuts because I've never had that kind of luck, including on my main account. So, yeah. And nice. And I will say, if we get Scotty, we're actually gonna have another roll session because I do want. Ooh, come on. Is this it? Yep. Alright, here we go. Let's see who we got here. We got... Oh, Merlin. Yes! Okay. Maybe not the exact one I wanted, but incredibly useful as a buster support or any big bosses as he heals and he does buff. Him and Kentoki are going to be best friends because he's going to power Kentoki up. Okay, so... that does help us quite a bit. Just kind of thinking now because, like I said, I was getting ready to talk about any one of the 3 Berserkers from Berserker Banner 2 because I know those 3 very well for this. So I was expecting to pull one of the 3, but Kentoki, Merlin, that should do a lot of damage. Now I'm kind of debating what I'm going to do on the. Sorry, I'm now thinking about what we should do with our 5-star ticket when it comes to what character I should pull on that because that particular so the nice thing about that ticket is it does not expire, so I'm gonna hold off because a couple of reasons is there is going to be another banner coming. So I was kind of thinking if I got Summer Scotty, I was going to do another roll session on because I love Musashi Berserker. Yeah, okay, this count. I probably wasn't because we don't need a million Berserkers. But anyway, so Mary Antoinette, Summer version. So Fate always does like Summer variants of a lot of favorite characters. And so, yeah, just really cool. I'll have to look into Mary Antoinette, see how good she is. Babbage. We'll have to take a look into him. Gillis, Gilderay, if you watch FGO, or the if you've watched not FGO, sorry, this would be the Fate Zero. Then we have the Wizard of Flowers now. He is incredibly useful. And he's going to come clutch for some big boss battles. He's not as good for when it comes to like grinding a lot of battles, but when it comes to boss battles, he is incredibly useful. So that was actually at least we got. I was worried we were going to get one of the non-support characters because there was a bit of a risk there, but all right. Sorry for the there was if you saw a cut there, that was just me. I had a little pause on the thinking of should I roll for this or not now because so basically we don't have an AoE. We're gonna save it for Summer Scotty and I'm going to resist from pulling Musashi because I love her as a character from Fate Samurai Remnant, and yeah, just in the story later on, one of my favorite characters. This was a scattered video because in all honesty my whole plan got shattered when I got a Berserker from the start. And yeah, so what we are going to do though, just for a little bit of fun, is I'm going to use Special Ascension now on, where is Mr. Now, what the Special Ascension does is it allows you to level up one servant without using any materials and all that. So I'm going to use it on Kentoki. Couple reasons. Number one, he's going to be our main damage dealer now. See, level 80. and it doesn't take any resources. And because I could do Merlin, but he's going to do more damage up front, and we are going to use him just to get him up to power. So now he is going to be level 90, which will rip through stuff. And yeah, that I think is going to be the right move. I could have saved it for something else or done something stupid and fun, but I think I'm going to take the safe. I'm going to take the safe bet on this because I'm worried about some other. Yeah, I'm just worried there's a couple things like right now, especially we're going to do a run here before. Like I'm going to go through a few worlds probably before I get any more big damage dealers, and you know, easy enough with the 3 stars. Not easy enough, but at this lower level, 3 stars are fine in this game. It's not that hard, but I'm always starting to build my team in my head, just the way I am. I'm already looking forward. So we have our main single target DPS, so now I'm going to start hunting for an AoE, and depending on how the rolls go with Summer Scotty, I'm going to dump everything else into Ibuki Summer. It's going to be my other dump. Oh, sorry. I don't know why I need a coffee here. I'm going to dump the rest of it in there. So, yeah, that is my plan for this. And yeah, so we're just going to watch this go through because I don't remember seeing this. I can't even remember the character I used mine on. Yeah, I can't remember. Because it is a big boost. I know I used it on 4-star, not 5, because I didn't get my first 5-star for like a month after. Because there was no ticket, it was not a GSSR or anything, and I wouldn't have spent money at that point either. Because, you know, I was enjoying the game, but I didn't know if I was going to enjoy it, so. Alright, so now, we are going to call it there. So, we got Merlin, Kintoki, and Marie Antoinette, who are going to power up our accounts. And so now, we're going to be heading into Orleans. Well, for me filming, I guess, for depending when this video comes out comparatively. We'll see. Alright, well, this is The Random Gamer. I hope you enjoyed it. This was a completely super scattered video, but yeah, I hope you enjoyed it, and until next time, let's keep gaming.